In today's video, I would like to briefly present the clash between VME and N0W, the second clash in this season of Alliance Conquest. VME, we, after one defeat, fell a bit in the ranking, where the victory was within reach. Did we manage to pull it out fast enough to grab the victory? Watch the video to find out. First shot, and we have 3 buildings, 2 of which provide additional bonuses. Both the warrior and the mother are worth checking out for the rest of the match. It's time for ports. They are equal in points, but taking the distant one is more important not only in terms of morale, but also in making it harder to send support. Rallies full of soldiers are attacking the port closer to us, which we intended to take by force, and such an outcome is something really expected. The enemy, needing to castling at the post, made a tragic mistake, allowing us to counter-take. Mistakes are always exploited. The main course of the evening, Casterly Rock. The impact was quick, and another structure passed into our hands. However, we wanted to put someone else on guard at Casterly Rock. The change, made at the right time, and the right teamwork resulted in the right solution. Finally, I got my first attack. The opponent, despite good intentions, did not measure his strength against his intentions. I was at this stage myself not long ago. Jaime Lannister, as the core of the weakness synergy, could not show his abilities here because his trigger, in the form of Arslan, could not heal all spearmen. Additionally, Uma, granting the disarm effect, could not harm my weakness synergy in any way. But the idea for the account is there, and as a spearman, I wish him good luck in further development of the account. And again an attack on the warrior, defended by me. And again a weakness, but this time an infantry one. This time the trigger for the attack on the weak point was Latskarin, a much better choice, although slower to acquire. It provides constant and stable healing, but activates later than Arslan, and works on all infantry units, and not on the most severely wounded like Arslan. The weakness synergy was assisted here by Lero, who in my opinion was a rather weak choice. His awakening ability requires regular attacks, while the entire weakness synergy is based on attacks on the weak point. One blocked the other, so Lero could not show his capabilities as support. Chris and Andrea, on the other hand, supported the team passively by attacking larger units, as in this case, the infantry gained an additional attack, and with the loss of units also defense. Contrary to appearances, this was not a bad choice, because increasing statistics is always a plus. Interestingly, I was attacked by 3 types of weakness synergy. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned that it has become popular recently, but maybe it's because of its versatility. I don't know. Pinzo, Drake, and Latskarin are copies of each other, but divided by unit type. Meryl Peak is a copy of Lero, but what about Winton? He's a really solid cavalry commander for weakness synergy, really. However, there's one major problem with him. He's focused against female synergy. After a certain number of attacks on a weak point, he applies the silence effect to one random enemy commander. However, he doesn't require cavalrymen for this purpose, and can be used in a combination of several types of units for weakness synergy. The second commander worth noting here is none other than Robb Stark. His awakening ability increases attack with each attack. It's worth noting that this is for each attack, so he also counts attacks on a weak point. The result was already a foregone conclusion, and even losing both mines could not have harmed us in any way. However, it is worth devoting a moment to the sprinters who were the first to reach the mine. With this I end today's recording, but I invite you to the after party after this scene. The second match of the 20th season, and such a nice surprise. A very quiet match, during which, I freely admit, I did not do much. I entered the warrior, unfolded the couch, covered myself with a blanket, and read the chronicles of Westeros stolen from Annie. But even in the Super League such matches happen. I am not interested in the elimination ranking. I am just slowly and systematically improving my skills and statistics. Do I see any effects? Well, I sometimes take over a building, mostly by luck, but it happens. The opponent was not particularly demanding, but stubbornly hit my defense, like children to a pinata. Only there were no candies. I ate them all earlier. Thank you for today, and see you soon.